Good morning. I wanted to check in and see how you guys are doing because this is like a whole new world and a whole new set of circumstances, and being in isolation really triggers up my need to connect and check in with people that I love and check in with you guys and see how it is for you and how you're doing. I would love to hear what's been happening as we go through this change and this challenge that we're facing. And I wanted to share with you what's been going on with me while I've been, you know, the word shelter in place, I just can't remember it. It just goes blank in my mind. I feel like sequestered or isolated, or those are words that come to me. So I can't always remember this shelter in place idea. I did go to the beach the other day, and that felt so nourishing, to be connected to nature and see that life goes on. Life is still happening out there, and that feels good to know that and to be connected to that. So anyway, what's been happening for me is I've been creative in ways that I'm not usually creative. I've birthed my oracle deck, my creative babies, my cards that speak wisdom and speak truth, and I have been loving them. I've been adding them to my readings, and they've been adding a whole new dimension of life, new information, new energy coming, new truth coming forward. So that's one creative baby that I've produced. And this morning I had this poem just show up and come through me. And I thought maybe it would be good to share it with you and see how it resonates for you. I obviously have to have my glasses on when I read my poem. And I think it was written for you guys, so I want to share it. It's called A Poem for Our Times. And I'll just wait until my computer's a little bit more cooperative, and then I'll read it to you. As the world sits inside this collective pause, it whispers rest, review, and renew. A cosmic invitation to take a look at where you've been and who you've been, to contemplate and decide, is this what you want? Is this who you be? Is this the way that you want to continue this ride? As our routines are released and our conditioning unfolds and unravels and our habits are exposed, we get a chance to see, is that who I be? Look at the dance we've been dancing and the roles we've been playing and the romances we've been romancing, and ask ourselves, is that who I be? Is that who I want to be? And if we are lucky, we may just see that spark of divinity and say that this is the thing that I want to be, an expression of love and light and truth of all that I have within me. Let the world see who I really be, a slow unveiling of all of the things that make up me, to come back to that spark of divinity that sits in the center of me and you and we and every living being. And maybe, just maybe, this is part of what I'm here to be, to support the releasing and letting go of everything that is not truly me, to really truly see what can be. And here comes the rain that whispers slowly beneath its breath, its clean slate time, releasing and letting go of everything that isn't mine. What interesting times we are living. These are fantastical, chaotic, unpredictable, structureless times filled with insanity, chaos, and stress. Yet under my breath, I can't help muttering, We were made for this. We were made for this challenge, for this unveiling, for this exquisite unknowing, this brand new feeling, this how am I going to make a living, and this what the hell is happening, this fear, this sadness, this heart cracked wide open for healing, this intuitive revealing, this divine inspiring, this brand new juicy wisdom speaking for this. There are helpers and gifts everywhere. Just a question of turning to focus on seeing and receiving. A whole lifetime of learning, exploring, practicing, and preparing. May we remember why we are here. What invited us into this dense plane? What edges of our soul's growth are you soothing out in this ride called life? Remember why you came. What prompted you into claim this body, this life, this path, this time, this particular game? Remember from where you came, that light, that flame, that spark of the divine, that reality that is far from this dance within this profane plane, and bring it here now into this game. Dig deep, reach inside, and put your seatbelt on for this new ride. So that's what was born for me this morning. And I hope that resonates for you, and I'm hoping that it lands well. And I'm curious to know what's arriving for you, what's opening up, what's new and interesting, what is tight and contracted and not comfortable. Please share with me. I would love to hear from you about what's going on this ride for you right now. So love and light and blessings and namaste, which now is apparently the new greeting that I'm grateful for in this particular, I can't say these words, this distance. These words don't make sense to me. The social distancing and physical distancing time. So anyway, lots of love from my heart to yours. I would love to hear from you. Namaste.